Hello, what's up guys, it's Dynamic. Bringing you guys another hardcore kill confirmed gameplay, of course. Now, this is going to be on grind, another grind gameplay. I'm going to be using the PDW here. This was after the patch, surprisingly. The PDW is, in my opinion, it's really bad now. The recoil is pretty bad. But surprisingly enough, I got a good gameplay with it. Also surprising, I didn't really have any problems with it in this game. I'm going to be using the standard usual submachine gun setup that you guys usually see me run on grind, that I run on the Peacekeeper, which is quick draw, stock, and grip, using primary gunfighter. Going to be using perk 1 greed, ghost, hardline, using the scavenger and dexterity, of course. But I'm not really running with anybody. The only guy I'm running with in this game is Shandaman, aka Unleash the Game. His Xbox gamer tag is Unleash the Game, so it's just me and him. We're running with 4 other green guys who are horrible. I feel like the green guy dumb idiots population has gone up a ton here in the past week. It's kind of ridiculous. We got a bunch of Helen Kellers running around, fucking primary guns and shit, submachine gun Helen Keller users and stuff. It's kind of weird having to deal with idiots who are blind and have no awareness. I mean, it just makes me so mad having to deal with that crap. That's why I always try and get into full parties, but you know that's not always going to be the case. You know, trying to get gameplays, you gotta either run by yourself, or you know it's only going to be 2 of you. So you know this is something that happens, and we're running some kill confirmed, of course, like always. I don't really run anything else. Team deathmatch is too campy for me. It's really campy, as a matter of fact. I wish they'd add more game modes already. I mean, it really pisses me off that I have to keep playing kill confirmed. It's not my favorite game mode, but I definitely would like to have more objective-based game modes in hardcore, as would we all. Today I've got a topic picked out. It's a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. I just really haven't had the time to have a decently long gameplay to do it, or a gameplay that I felt, you know, would be a good game, you know, in the background to do it with. What I want to be talking a little bit about sports this commentary. NFL, MLB, NHL, you know, whatever the case, ton of sports, NBA. I'll be talking about them and my favorite teams currently right now, and have been my favorite teams, and will probably always be my favorite teams. Okay, so let's start off with the NFL. I'm a huge football fan. I've always been a football fan. I played football. When I was in elementary, I really didn't play that much in high school because I went to the 7th and then got homeschooled, and I've been homeschooled ever since. I've been homeschooled for about 2 years, or 3 years now almost. So yeah, I mean that's that. And I've been an Indianapolis Colts fan as long as I can remember. I've got an older brother who's been in my videos, actually. Game Over. He's been playing me in my videos, or my first few videos, and then later on in other videos. He's been with me, but he's a Colts fan as well. And then I've got one of my best buddies named Sloan. He's a Colts fan. So I mean, I've got like 2 Colts fans around me, and that's it. My little brother, he's a Giants fan. My cousin, he's a Giants fan. Here you see a sick kill feed. That's ridiculous. Get my swarm off of that, I believe. Anywho, they're all Giants. You know, those 2 are Giants fans. My dad, I don't really know. He said he's a Washington Redskins fan. He's a Steelers fan. I mean, whatever. My mom doesn't really care too much about NFL, so she's not really in the discussion. So, anywho, I've been a Colts fan for a long time. I was a Peyton Manning fan, of course. I still am a Manning fan, even though he's with the Broncos. But now, you know, I mainly support Andrew Luck and the Colts, of course. That bad season a few years ago, I don't really want to talk about it. It's blocked out of my brain. And yeah, that's pretty much, you know, it on that subject. I mean, you know, all that needs to be said is I've got a Colts poster over there. And also, I got it a year ago. I started it a year ago. Or last season. I've got this little board, I guess you could say. It's like half of it's marker board, and then the other half is like a, you know, stuff you take little thumbnails and then stick stuff into it, you know, like, I forget what they call it, but what I do is I take a piece of paper and I write down the Colts schedule, and I stick it on the little cardboard part, and, you know, just hang it there, and then throughout the season I'll write, you know, win beside it, you know, and then the score, or lose beside it and the score, stuff like that. And then on the other side I'll put, like, to next game, and then I'll put the date, and then against who. So I mean, I'm a huge Colts fan. I mean, you kind of get the idea now. Let's move on. The MLB. I've been a Boston Red Sox fan for a while now. Big Papi, I mean, of course. Sad to see Euclid go. It's just heart-wrenching. And, you know, I mean, I've been a Boston Red Sox fan forever now. I was really happy a few years ago when they won the World Series 2004, I believe. As a, you know, it was a great year. And as you know, just a huge Red Sox fan. I mean, I love the Red Sox. I haven't really found any posters though. I mean, I don't really have any Red Sox posters, which is pretty unfortunate. And you know, that's pretty much it on the Red Sox. I mean, Manny Ramirez, I really liked him as well. Fortunately, he's gone too. Justin Veritek, you know, I mean, I really liked pretty much every Red Sox player. But you know, Ellis Berry, you know, I mean, I really liked him, and I still do, of course. I'm still a Red Sox fan. I think I've never really like strayed away towards one of my favorite teams, and you know, that's what, like I've said before, I mean, I don't really have any professional teams around here, so I don't really have any teams to go to around here. So I mean, I've kind of picked up other teams and just figured them out and liked them. And then, of course, there's, you know, the 2007 World Series, of course, and stuff like that. And I was a huge fan. I still am today. So, I mean, nothing's going to change about that. Out of the NBA, we don't have that much time. I'm going to kind of run through it now. NBA, I'm a Boston Celtics fan. So, there's two teams from Boston that I really like. Kevin Garnett, you know, Paul, you know, all those guys. I was sad to see Ray Allen go. You know, Paul Pierce is a good player as well. Still sad to see Ray Allen go. It was tough, but you know, things happen for a reason. Babyface, you know, still love him. He's a really good player in my opinion. I really like him, and I'm going to continue to like the Red Sox no matter what. On to the next thing. NHL. I'm a Detroit Red Wings fan. Yes, I'm a Detroit Red Wings fan. Pavel Datsyuk, fucking Zetterberg, love all those guys. Go Red Wings. And now here's a little twist. Soccer, I kind of like soccer. I mean, I watch soccer rarely, but I'm not an MLS fan. I'm more of a Barclays Premier League fan. I really love Liverpool. Liverpool is one of my favorite teams. I was really sad to see Fernando Torres go years ago, but it is what it is, and he's still doing his thing going. And yeah, Liverpool, Celtics, Red Sox, Colts, and Red Wings. So there you have it. I want to see in the comments. I want to see your guys' favorite teams. The game's coming to an end. I really appreciate you guys watching, of course, as always. And be sure to give me the feedback. I mean, I'm still looking for feedback. I always accept feedback. Please do. Comments, message me, whatever, Gmail me. Who cares? Just let me know. And of course, once again, don't forget. In the comments below, I want to see your guys' favorite teams on any of the leagues that I just mentioned or other leagues. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and peace out, guys.
Operation complete. Nice job, squad.